Hey everyone, welcome to Excel Insider. Today we will learn 3 ways to alternate row colors or zebra striping without turning your data into a table using Microsoft Excel 365. This makes your data easier to read while keeping your range flexible. For this tutorial, we have a list of names with their departments and sales. Let's get started. In first method, we will use conditional formatting with ISEVEN and row functions to apply color to every even numbered row. ISEVEN function returns true if a number is even, and row function returns the row number of a cell reference. Let's begin. First, we will select the data range we want to format. In our case, we will select from cell A2 to C11. Now head to the Home tab. In the Style section, click on Conditional Formatting drop-down. From there, select New Rule. This opens up a new Formatting Rule dialog box. Under Select a Rule Type, choose Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. Under Rule Description, in the empty field, type this formula. Let me explain. In the ISEVEN function, the only argument is the row number of the current cell, which we get using the row function. The row function has no arguments here, so it simply returns the row number of the cell where the formula is placed. And then, ISEVEN function checks if the row number is even. If the row number is even, it returns true. If it's odd, it returns false. After that, click on the Format button. This opens up Format Cells dialog box. In the Field tab, choose a highlight color, for example, light green. Click OK. Click OK once again to apply. Now you can see the result. Every even numbered row in our selected range is shaded, creating a clean alternating pattern. Let's check the second method. In the second method, we will achieve the same zebra striping effect using the mode and row function. Mode function returns the remainder after a number is divided by a divisor. Let's give it a try. Like the previous method, we will select the data range we want to format, in this case from A2 to C11. After that, go to the Home tab. In the Style section, click on Conditional Formatting drop-down and select New Rule. In the new dialog box, select the same option we have chosen last time. Under Rule Description, in the Formula field, type this formula. Let's understand the formula. In the mode function, the first argument is the row number of the current cell, which we get using the row function. The second argument is 2. This divides the row number by 2 and gives the remainder. After that, the mode function returns the remainder and we compare it to 0. If the remainder is 0, the row is even, and the formula returns true. Otherwise, the row is odd and it returns false. With that explained, let's look at a quick tip. If you want a different pattern, like shading every third row instead of every other, just change the 2 to a 3 in the formula. I'll keep it 2. Now let's move on and apply the formatting. Click on the Format button. In the new window, click on the Field tab and select the highlight color. This time I'll go for light yellow. Once you have selected the color, click OK and click OK once again. That's all. This applies identical shading to even rows. Let's head to the final method. In the third method, we will apply shading to odd numbered rows with the help of isOdd and the row functions. IsOdd function returns true if a number is odd. Here's how to do it. Again, select the data range that you want to format, in this case from cell A2 to C11. Like previous methods, head to the Home tab. In the Style section, click on Conditional Formatting. From the drop-down, select New Rule. In the new window, select Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. Under Rule Description, in the empty field, type this formula. Let me break it down. In the isOdd function, the only argument is the row number of the current cell, which we get using the row function. The row function has no arguments here, so it simply returns the row number of the cell where the formula is placed. IsOdd function then checks if the row number is odd. If the row number is odd, it returns true, and if it's even, it returns false. Now repeat the steps from the previous method. Click on Format. In the new dialog box, go to Fill tab and select a highlight color. This time I'll go with light blue. Click OK and OK once more. There you go. The odd numbered rows are now shaded. So there you have it. 3 different ways to alternate row colors in Excel without using a table. Download the workbook linked below. Visit excelinsider.com for more Excel and Google Sheet tutorials. Feel free to drop your questions and feedbacks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.